From late Monday evening until 2 a.m. on Tuesday, the Azerbaijani armed forces continued firing from firearms but without the use of grenade launchers at the Armenian positions located in the Yerask village section of the Armenia-Azerbaijan-Nakhchivan border. During the intense exchange of fire for several hours, the head of Yerask village, Radik Ogikyan, sustained a firearm wound. He was organizing the extinguishing of the fire that had broken out in the area as a result of the actions by the Azerbaijanis. The armed forces of Armenia announced that they will not allow any change at the line of contact. A criminal case has been brought against LtHA amid the death of conscript Artur Ghazarian, in particular at around 9:40 p.m. on July the 16th, after receiving a report at the firing position of the military unit that an alleged movement of the adversary had been observed in the area of the position. Lieutenant H.A. conducted a monitoring and site survey, during which, noticing a movement at around 9:45 p.m., he violated the rules of combat duty, fired shots from his rifle in the given direction, as a result of which conscript Artur Ghazarian sustained a fatal gunshot wound to the head. This army officer has been remanded in custody. The criminal investigation continues. The opposition Armenia Block has decided to take its parliamentary mandates. A member of the Bureau of the Armenian Revolutionary Federation, ARF-Dashnaktsutyun Party, Armen Rustamian, told NEWS.am on Tuesday. Second President Rabur Kocharyan, who is number one on Armenia Block's electoral list of candidates for MP, on Monday had declared that he had applied to the Central Electoral Commission and declined from taking his parliamentary mandate. The Armenia Block will have 29 seats in the 8th convocation of the National Assembly. Based on the results of the snap parliamentary elections on June the 20th, the opposition I Have Honor Block will have 8 seats. Lilit Makunt, who is third on the ruling Civil Contract Party's electoral list for the snap parliamentary elections on June the 20th, has submitted a parliamentary mandate withdrawal petition to the Central Electoral Commission of Armenia. Makunt will be appointed as Armenia's new ambassador to the United States, and her respective agreement has already been received. An agreement was signed between the Armenian National Interest Fund and Air Arabia, according to which a new Armenian national airline shall be established. According to Hagop Jagharian, a former advisor to the Prime Minister and an aviation specialist, such a plan, however, has no mechanisms to regulate the national aviation sector and a level playing field for local air carriers. Air Arabia signed a cooperation agreement, which is falsely presented by the Armenian authorities as the creation of a national air carrier for Armenia, said Jagharian. Also, he wonders if more than 50% of the shares of this national air carrier will be in the hands of the Armenian side, and how is it that the controlling package will belong to Air Arabia? The Armenians in Los Angeles have said their last goodbye to renowned duduk player, the late Jivan Gasparyan. His grandson, Jivan Gasparyan Jr., also a well-known duduk player, informed that the funeral of his grandfather will take place in Armenia on Saturday. Jivan Gasparyan will be laid to eternal rest at the Gomidas Pantheon in Yerevan. He had passed away on July the 6th at the age of 92. As of Tuesday morning, 194 new cases of the coronavirus were confirmed in Armenia, and the total number of these cases has now reached 227,716 in the country. Also, 3 more deaths from COVID-19 were registered, making the respective total 4,572 cases. The number of people who have recovered over the past 1 day is 102. The total respective number so far is 218,529, and the number of people currently being treated is 3,503, an increase by 89 from the previous day. And 6,299 COVID-19 tests were conducted in Armenia over the past day, while 1,277,470 such tests have been performed to date.